I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds...
Clive! You're all right! I thought you might be... Ah!
What happened? Is everything all right?
No. No, it's not.
There's a commotion in the main hall. What's happened this time?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the Crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down, in order to build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. Speaking of horror, if you ask me, just...
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Sound happy.
See you, Sisby. Sim is all as the great Gree still. With a fair is but as lucky.
There's.
Well, no. And it's the we go.
That's.
She's
A woman.
I'll be.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you'll go, Otto. And there's no short. I reckon you could probably tick off. Quick look. Always something in there.
Gradually getting...
We strive. Now, I have 3 meals for 3.
I'd be happy.
The 3. You'll find one by the entrance and...
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never...
He's never this late.
Ooh, something smells.
It is.
Oh.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here. And who has time to wash? Anyway, thanks for the... Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these.
Where are you?
Is everything... Wiley...
Fuck the hide. Wait.
I'll do what I can.
Oh,
what can...
His name, he's been...
I'll speak.
Safe.
And what do you want? Go on, then. Is that all?
Clive, was it?
I see I'm busy here. The same fortune, do you? Should last you a good while. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
back, so...
Get it.
He wasn't wrong, isn't he?
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Can I? Kenneth.
Do you hear that?
Is he?
I would be lost.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know. You've lost a letter.
How could you must have made? No.
It's
go if you and
if it.
I.
I'm sure he does. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
No.
You. What's the matter?
It's my estate, please.
All right.
Marvelous. Gotan's bales, not to sit out.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Do you suppose it?
Ah, you're here.
The hideaway's quite...
A fact you...
It's kind of you to...
It is the truth.
Fancy giving us a hand? Quick look.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
Oh, you couldn't trouble it. So, that will tell him.
So you're...
Truly.
Wait. Oh, well.
Brother, did you see him?
That'll be enough for today. We don't need you whiskey.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
What can I interest you in today? You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Then I better go and give that stew a stir.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left.
I'll have...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own.
It's not for...
Oh, well,
That's
of course. Well.
How many have I had?
I'm looking for...
There, I...
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know.
You're free.
Thank you.
What happens to us now?
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Someone's in trouble. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the...
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you.
I know.
Then what if I gathered it for you? Just
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse. It's the good stuff.
Dark. Well.
That seems unlikely.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are.
Well,
not this. But with this, my research can...
Wait, see you...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But
That's all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. Although, I know... I wish still.
Now, my research can continue apace. And when my fertilizer is complete, the furrow...
Come by again when we've grown some fruit worth eating, and I'll see that you get some.
Bahamil will not bow to the blight.
Back, are ya? Did Master him summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skin.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Wearing the hanged man now, are we?
You know what that means?
Rejoice, my children, for we are the chosen, blessed with the everlasting grace of the goddess.
Sun's setting fast. We'll be back from...
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of his letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter. Well,
Wait, no,
which one? To the...
I'll have you know, manning the village entry's no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you? The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts. But at least you'll have...
It seems we have our culprit. Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Bet you'd like to see what's behind that door, wouldn't you? Well, not on my watch.
Master Quentin will never... Wait, if you... I hustle up on it. You click.
All right. That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
You know what?
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know. Those what?
I'll go to the vineyard.
Well,
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Don't mind. Me? Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
Wanted to send a message.
Maybe I should just own it. I just got... And all thanks to you.
Is it?
She's...
You never...
Oh, so it's... If there's...
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
How do? Take care out there, eh?
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah! Stay down!
Get him! I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. Just...
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right.
There he is, the man of the hour.
What'll we do for supper?
How did the grow... So now his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad.
Don't tell me. Turn it.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skirts.
But at least you'll have the ground. Get him, boy!
Didn't that tower used to be taller?
I reckon they'll be in need of good mason.
There. Northreach. Excellent.
There, boy! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Fresh fish! All from the Sea of Grace this very morn.
With reds, whites,
With the right to confiscate any
ales,
objects forbidden by the
ciders,
throne.
Perries, Murrays.
The fruit's not any fresher.
Do you see anything you like? I'll be here if you need me.
Welcome, good...
Come, treat yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been soured by a brandy stoush.
Begone! The gate's for citizens, not serfs.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Oh, however do they get that colour?
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell it's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. Iron. The Iron Blood lost her on their
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleontel. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
you and a pie sandwich.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
Oh. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing. Oh, if only I'd...
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garret followed her around like she thought about saying.
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did.
You've been very...
Don't let him get away with...
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there? Might I trouble you for...
No,
forgive me. And would...
Why not?
Ma, there are...
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course, and struck... The markets are a veritable...
Ugh, you need not remind me.
It's not been half a moon since Belen's took.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar.
Looking for you. There's only one man in the...
But Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there, nigh on every night.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Where's your commanding officer?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody...
That'll be why he's strutting about.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really were...
How about it, Branded? Get it?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous...
Fine.
Oh, take a moment to get... Now...
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade. Enough. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer? Win the Dame's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's only got potential. I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even...
The dame's man or not?
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us from...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
The Emperor's finest. Thrashed by a brand.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
Square as a cow.
Can I trust you about as a... He's not on bandage.
Fine.
Oh, thank you. What food I can provide tragic.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Get on with it! You want to bleed to death?
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's...
And, oh, you'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to... There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name...
I shall... I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now.
Branded! Who told you to rest? And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your...
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale. till his appetite exceeded his means.
Did one of them get on the side?
Another one of the dame's pets.
Enough! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here. It looks like you need it.
But alas, my work is far from over.
You need.
But I won't.
And what of your own hurt?
No way. That's what...
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway. I'd better head to the Vale.
All right.
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, so he found just as well.
So-
He was one of my sisters and I'm...
Glad to hear it.
Gives you so one.
However, too.
There's nothing.
I have a delivery from it.
Why didn't you?
Right.
Well, some fun.
It all smells so delightful.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is... I believe... You don't say. Why not just tell me in the...
And after all, we both know the punishment for dealing in... despite the risk... As scarce as chocobo teeth. Do you...
I think you're doing what...
Yeah. A reward for a job well done. I...
The markets are a veritable riddle.
Ugh, need not trim mine.
Flam. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
The lot of you. There's still work to be done. You heard me. Shift your ass.
You! Branded! Here, you're late.
Late.
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't just...
Or Matt?
Is it?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful. I can't... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You were... Because...
That...
The windmill.
Oh.
That's enough dallying, you two.
Chloe? More brown than white. Someone napping on the job, eh? The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you, didn't you?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough, Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? You knew you were my favourite. None of the other. It could be months.
Is that all she was to you? A plague?
She's not dead.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever.
Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't.
It's true. And without that brand,
Dad said.
they do. Parents that give them away. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
If I can help it.
Get him, boy! You're finished! Sick of Torgal! Yeah, boy!
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Don't let them get away! Stay down!
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were
Having fun.
Why?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this. Excellent. Another fight.
Get him! There, boy! Get him!
Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em, boys.
You heard me. Shift your asses. You, Brandy, come here. How dare you frighten my son? You...
Nora...
See? I told you. He talked...
Well, the sins of the...
That unlucky wretch. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the Dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The Dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the noble. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're...
The Misfits, lad. May their burden. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
How can they?
Simperas are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks still.
Is this...
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's here.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know till...
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on.
One of her courtesans has gone. Is he still here?
A trader, if you found it.
Buy, sell, or be gone. What do you want?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't...
I come to you.
But I stood firm, however. And for all, my customers aren't usually... No.
Yeah.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some deal.
Is she
Wed? Where would they have gone? And we... Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale. Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is, speaking of which, I saw her. Could you tell her what happened?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece. You will be pleased if they said they would meet you.
Thank you, but... I was on my way to...
You... I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings. Thank you for returning it.
I should go.
Before the veil.
What?
But that couldn't possibly.
I will.
It's my turn. Let me try.
Come on, give it back. If my dad finds out, he'll clobber me.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I don't think he's a deserter.
Did you tell her, the dame, how I helped to find the girl? You wouldn't have about me, you know.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the
What'll we do for supper?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the God. Randall knew he didn't play the hero.
Where did this happen?
But please.
I'll do what I can. You go... I not surprised?
Get him, boy!
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve...
Ah, they... Damn it.
He's...
I need... Sorry again. You'll let me tell Sid what happened, won't you?
Can I have another cup, Teddy?
How many have I had? Wait, I don't want to know.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard. Soon.
Then I better go and give that steward... Stir. There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Uncivil man for reaching a sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage used to be...
The enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plan, Clyde. Perfect plan. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once! Give them all you've got, boy!
the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up. Then we better make this quick.
Get him!
Let's end his torment.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else. To keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Right-o. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost. see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
There, boy. Don't let them get away.
It's over. You know what to do, boy.
Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the Flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
out!
Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy! Sick of Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Flames to me! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taja's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you? I've been here before.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. The right way around. That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
It's done. How many more could there be? As you wish.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this!
The rest is in your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave! My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Again! Find Sid! Or you're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you! No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Get him!
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Cid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go. That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. You cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
They would create a new Mother Crystal. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child.
She's calling us. None other than Shiva herself.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
Leviathan, our most profaned fragment. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the soul.